Hey everybody, John Miller here, driving the number 38 ST Racing BMW M4 GT4. This video is from the COTA SprintX race number 2 on last Sunday. I'd just gotten in the car, taken over from my co-driver Samantha Tan, and we're charging to the end here, trying to make up as much ground as I can. That car in front of me is the number 25 BMW, also a GT4 M4. Also in our class, so I'm trying to chase him down and pass him for P4 in the silver class. And I've got a couple cars up ahead of him as well, some of the Pro-Am cars that were for the overall position. So obviously we want to finish as high as we can, pass as many cars as we can, even if they're not in our class, but trying to be mindful of also the championship contenders, people we're going to be competing against all season long, and this number 25 BMW is one of them. So I've been feeling pretty good. Setup-wise, we've made some changes. Car was really good on the brakes and really good on the entry of the corners. But kind of, as is always the case with the BMW, we tend to be really pretty strong at the start of the stint. So you see that number 25 gets a little jammed up there on the way into the corner, trying to get by this other black M4 being driven by Marko Radicic. You know, Marko moves to the side, but ultimately I think he sees me and kind of lets me come through there. Trying to stick with the number 25 here. So I'm charging hard. I'm trying to push pretty early in the stint to make up as much ground as I can, take advantage of the tires while they're really good. So sucked up on the bumper here, moved to the left. He braked a little early, so I threw it to the inside. Nice tight racing. He left me some room, no contact made. He gets a little wiggle right there, so I decided to look to the inside, maybe make a late move. And again, he left me room. I tapped the curb there. Left him room, a little bit of room on the exit there, just enough to get back on track in time. And we run 2x2 through the carousel here. He's still there, still on my door, fighting hard for position here. I braked a little late here, trying to carry big speed through 19, picked up a big understeer, and unfortunately opened the door up for him to come right back through. He made a good move. I didn't have quite enough time to cover it, so I tried to run him 2x2. Now it was his turn to not leave me a whole lot of room, so I ran over the grass there on the exit, but overall pretty clean racing. I tried to get to the inside early there so that he couldn't cover my move. Right, you can't react to somebody, and then I just said, look, I'm going to send it on the brakes, try and make this pass stick, and it almost worked. Made the corner, but he did a perfect undercut. Pretty much cleared me through 2, so gave a little bit of a lift and just said, all right, I'm gonna try it again. I know we're pretty strong here. I cut up to him pretty well in the last lap. Just gonna try and stay in his bumper and try and make a clean pass without overshooting the corner there. We're fighting pretty hard for half a lap here. Thought I could have made it happen there in 7. He ran a little wide and there's not a whole lot of grip out there. And now I was just saying, all right, I need to tuck in, need to stay on his bumper. Don't want to hurt the tires too badly by pushing too hard, trying to get by him here. You know, track limits are always a bit of an issue at COTA, but you know, luckily when we're battling in a good race like this, the stewards let us race on. For me, it's just about squaring up this corner and not getting a slide on the way out. You know, he gets a little bit of a slide there, gets out on the curb, and I said I'm just going to tuck right in, see if I can draft and stick with him. And if I'm close enough, I'm going to make a lunge into the brake zone. Got a little bit of a draft, making up a bit of ground on him here. Decide to pop, he doesn't cover. And I brake just late enough to hold him to the outside there and complete the pass. Ended up making a pretty good charge forward here. That was the pass for 4th in class. Let me know if you guys like these type of videos where I pick out some of the more exciting moments from our races and do some narration. I'm happy to do more of these. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.